Hi guys, I'm Becky and I'm coming to you from the beautiful lakes at Henham once again. Welcome to your quick and effective booty burn. So this one can be a workout in its own right, or you can just add it on to another workout if you're feeling super strong today and you feel like your glutes need a bit of a workout. I would invite you, if you've got any, to use some resistance bands for some of this. So I'll show you when to put them on. You can do all of the exercises without them, but if you've got them, then they're really handy to have. You can also repeat the workout as many times as you want, and you can just add a little bit of resistance and go up through the different strengths of the loops. So let's get going. First thing we need to do is warm up these glutes, and we're going to start off with some really basic squats. So feet at hip distance, your toes can be facing inwards or they can be slightly out. You're just going to sit back into that imaginary chair and squeeze. We're going to do 15 of these. It's important that you sit back, the weight is in the heels. As you lift up, squeeze the glutes and lift the core in. I've completely lost count already. You'll know this about me, I'm not someone for keeping count. Let's do 5 more. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1 more. You should be starting to feel them kick in now. Okay, from here, some curtsy lunges. You're just going to tap your left foot behind your right, as if you're about to curtsy to the Queen. Now you're going to come down into that curtsy lunge, and you're going to come 3/4 of the way up. 15 on each leg. 2 and 3. 4, all the weight is in the front leg. 5, squeeze the outer hip as you come up. This is getting everything ready for the floor work. Good, give me 5 more. It should be starting to burn just a little bit, but not so much you think I'm going to give up immediately. Come on, 3 more. 3, 2, core is working, stabilizing. Shake it out. Other side. Tap that foot back. Off we go for 15. 1, 2, not coming all the way up. 3, really squeeze that outer hip. You should be getting in touch with all the motions that are in and out of the glutes. I think that's 7, 8, 9, and 10. Can we get a little bit lower for these last 5? And 4, 3, 2, woo! Don't know about you, but my glutes are on fire already. Let's do this. All right, we're going to start off on hands and knees. This is where I would invite you, if you've got them, to add a resistance band. They're going to go just around the tops of the thighs. Make sure they're nice and smooth. If they're made of rubber like these ones, make sure they haven't got any tears and that they're not going to ping off halfway through. So, hands underneath shoulders, core is working. We're going to start off with a flexed foot, and you're just going to lift and lower for 15. 2 and 3. Now, as you're doing this, make sure there's no arch in the back, keeping the tummy working. It's also quite important that we're not hunching in the upper body. Everything's chilled, everything's relaxed, apart from my hair. Good. Start to feel that squeeze a little bit more. Give me 5 more. 5, 4. I dread to think when we watch this back how my counting bodes. 2 more. Okay, last one. On this one, hold. Now you're going to pulse. Imagine you're trying to kick the ceiling, and we're just going to keep going. There's no count to this one. We're going to keep going until it burns. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up there. Now you're going to bend and extend. So straighten the leg, bend the leg. The heel comes towards the glutes. 3, squeeze that hamstring. Can you lift the leg a little bit higher? 4. Without bending the lower back, this might be where you start to get a little bit tired. You might start to feel a bit of an arch. Bring that pelvis towards the nose. Even when I have to refocus a lot of the time. Bend and extend. 5 more. 5, 4. Are your booty on fire yet? 3 and 2. Last one. Keep it extended. Point the toe. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse direction for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a very quick break. Sit back towards the heels. We're sticking with this side. We're completely burning out each side before we go to the other. Okay, back onto hands and knees. Are we ready? We're going to lift to the side so the leg is bent. Side and in. 15 on each side. 2 and 3. Check your form. I've just had to remind myself. Keep that upper body active. And 5. If you start to feel this in your wrists at any point, come onto the knuckles. There's a lot on the wrists here today, so just be conscious of what's going on in your arms. Good. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and 2. 1 more. Keep it up there. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And breathe. We're going to do it all on the other side, guys. Are we ready? All right. You can give yourself a little bit of a, you need one of these like meat hammer things. Okay. Wipe the sweat from under your eyes. And let's go on the other side. Got to make sure I'm doing everything on both sides. As we've already recognized, I haven't got the best memory for remembering things, least of all reps. So, are we ready for the other leg? Nice, stable base of support. Flex that foot, and off we go for 15. You're just going to lift up and down. Feels lovely for the first few reps. And 3, 4. Good. Really squeeze that glute as you come up. And then remember, it's not coming from the back. We're not arching. It's all from that big muscle group in your butt. Good. 9, 10. We've got 5 more to go. This should be working your core pretty hard, just keeping you stable. Make sure we're not murdering our arms. Okay. 1 more. On this next one, we're going to hold it up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiny pulses. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ooh, my butt. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. We're going to extend and bend for 15. Good. This might be where we start to feel it in the back. You might start to compensate by arching or bending. Just refocus. If you need to bring the leg down a little bit, it's no problem. You work with your own mobility, even if it's down here. If you're a beginner, you might barely be able to lift that foot off the floor. If you're really feeling strong, keep it up there. 9. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Those hamstrings should be feeling it. 2 and 1. Now point the toe, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. About the size of a CD. 7, 8, 9, 10. Round the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mini break. sit back before we do those side lifts. I'm being kind to you. You can take the break out if you feel up to it. Need to rearrange the hair, and off we go to the side. So for 15, lift and lower. Try and keep the hips level. Again, we're not compensating by bending anything in the upper body. It's all from the glutes. You should be feeling this in the side now. 5. And if you've got a resistance band on, you'll really feel it, but you're going to feel absolutely fantastic even if you've not got a resistance band on. This is very versatile. Woo! 9. Good, give me 5 more. And then we've got those pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! And breathe. Good. The good news is we've still got more to do. So lay on your back. You can give yourself a little hug in with the knees if you want to. We're just going to do a little bit of lying down work. It should feel really nice just to lie down, but it's a false sense of security, guys, I'm afraid. So plant the feet. Again, if you've got a resistance band, I'm actually going to change to a slightly heavier one, which I would also advise you to do if you've got them. This is a slightly different way of working your glutes. So you haven't got the added weight of your body to be worrying about. Okay, so onto your back. Your feet are about hip distance and your heels are fairly close to your glutes. We're going to start off, remind myself what we are doing. We are starting off with glute bridges, just basic glute bridges. So you're going to squeeze the glutes up and down for 15, 2, 3. Now, the aim is not to try and get that lower back up, the upper back off the floor. The aim is to squeeze the glutes until you feel them working. So we're not trying to do any big impressive motions. Just squeeze them and lift. Good. I believe this is 8. I need to get one of those clickers. Good. This is 10. Now for these last 5, make sure you really give it a big squeeze up. And as we come down, we're barely going to tap the floor. And lift. 2. And 3. Okay. 2 more. Now on this one, I want you to keep it up there. Now we're going to be here for a little while, so find a position that's good. Keep control of your glutes. Don't compensate and take it into the lower back. We're not arching, we're squeezing. Okay, push the legs out for 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just pushing the knees out so you can feel the sides contract. Good. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up there. We're going to drop the hips from side to side. So it goes right, lift, left, lift. Keep squeezing up, release it down. This should feel like a little bit of a dance. You can speed it up if you feel funky. I'm not going to stop you. Otherwise, just stay nice and slow and deep. Good. We're going to keep this one going for another 10. 10, 9, 8. Don't lose your form. Suck that lower tummy in. It's all controlled. Last 2 and 1. Okay. Take the hips down. Last little bit is single leg glute bridges. It might look like I'm asleep, but I've just got one eye closed because of the sun. So, right foot stays bent, left foot stays up. Point the toe, flex the foot. Doesn't make a huge amount of difference. We're going to lift up the hips up and pulse for 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips up, switch the feet over, and 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10 and then we're done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. Hug the knees in. Hopefully you feel like your glutes are on fire, they're feeling good. You might be walking a little bit wonky for the next 24 hours, but it's all for the greater cause, guys. Let's start with a little twist. So take one foot over the other. Give it a cuddle with the opposite arm and gently twist into a spinal twist. Now remember, this one's completely personal. You might not have a very flexible spine, so just do it until you feel a deep stretch in the side of your hip. Good. Okay, release that. Switch the feet over. Again, you've earned a little bit of a hug here, so give your knee, pull it in and lift up and twist round. Gently, gently, the work is done, so treat yourself. Good. Breathe. Okay, stretch both feet out and then just fold over into your own personal stretch. And it's up to you how long you stay in this one, but that's me done for today, and well done for sticking with it.